This news update is brought to you by...
Say hello to Carol. Carol talks for a living, from morning till night. So she relies on Flo's crystal clear home phone service brought to her through Flo's 100% fiber to the home network. It keeps her in the know, and because she bundles her mobile broadband and TV services, she enjoys huge savings, so she can enjoy much more for much less. So visit any Flo retail outlet, call 1-800-804-2994, or visit discoverflow.co to find out more. One-of-a-kind connection. This is how we flow.
Good morning and welcome to the Barbados Today News Update. It's Monday, May 9th, 2016. Thanks for joining us. I am Fernella Wedderburn. Prime Minister Frondell Stewart is not at all worried about the current state of affairs between the Barbados Union of Teachers and the Ministry of Education, but he makes it clear that his government will not allow any minor friction to undermine the gains made in the sector. This as the BUT continues to demand a meeting with Education Minister Ronald Jones to discuss several pressing issues, among them violence in schools. Teachers are now on a walk to rule, with threats of further action if the Prime Minister does not respond in 2 weeks to a letter sent to him last Wednesday asking him to intervene in the matter. Minister Stewart told the St. Peter branch meeting at the All Saints Training Center last night that the trade union has a right to represent its members.
But let me say this. The commitment of the government of Barbados at present, being led by the Democratic Labour Party, commitment of the government to education and to the highest quality standards of education is not in question, not an issue for us. We have staked too much on the provision and the development and the expansion of education in Barbados to allow any minor frictions in the sector at this time to undermine what is an unparalleled record for any government or political party in Barbados.
He also expressed his full confidence in Ronald Jones.
The union is doing its work, and the Ministry of Education is doing its work as well. And I am not in any doubt that the Ministry of Education knows how to do its work, because the Minister of Education himself is a former president of the Barbados Union of Teachers. The Chief Education Officer is a former president of the Barbados Union of Teachers. And the Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Education is also a former president of the Barbados Union of Teachers. So they know the terrain.
Health Minister John Boy says 2 new ambulances will be added to the fleet at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. He made the announcement during a service marking the beginning of a Nurses Week yesterday at the Pegwell Community Church in Christchurch.
On Tuesday morning, we're going to be receiving 2 more new ambulances to help to continue to outfit the healthcare needs of Barbados. This will be the 6th new ambulance that, as Minister, I have made sure that the hospital put into their estimate and bring to Barbados, because I know that being able to get out into the country and get our people who are not well picked up, attended to, and being accompanied to the hospital is an important part of delivery of healthcare and urgent healthcare in Barbados.
Telecommunications provider Digicel says it is not bothered by the prospect of a third company entering in the local market. Currently, Digicel and Flo are the 2 telecommunication companies operating in the country, but a third company, that is, has indicated plans to begin offering mobile services this year. Digicel CEO Connor Looney, who took up the post at the beginning of the year, tells Barbados Today he is focused on the company's business and meeting customers' need at this time and nothing else.
I can't speculate on any competition and any competitor specifically. What I do know is that our focus is very much on our customer. And by expanding our team, we are rigorously focused on delivering for our customer. I mean, the Digicel model is very different to lots of other companies. We talk about the customer as our boss within our business, within my team. We really do put the customer at the heart of everything we do. Sometimes we may make a mistake and we try and rectify things very quickly. But the customer is always at the heart of everything we do in terms of the best value products and services that we try and offer. Definitely in terms of investing in the best networks to deliver the best service for our customers.
In sports, fans who turned out at Bushy Park for the Festival of Speed yesterday were not disappointed in the performance of three-time Formula One champion Lewis Hamilton. Here's some of that race. And here's what he had to say about the experience.
How you guys doing? You good? So happy to be here. The weather's amazing. The track feels way better than last year. 2 years ago, sorry. And yeah, just so happy to be back on the island.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
We pick up with news from Trinidad and Tobago, where there are reports that the H1N1 virus has been underreported in the country. More in this report from TV6 News.
While the Minister of Health, Terence Dial Singh, have been driving an aggressive anti-Zika campaign throughout the country, information from the Health Ministry reveals that 8 persons, including 2 pregnant women, have died as a result of H1N1 virus, also known as swine flu. The Health Ministry notes that all victims had a history of other medical problems, such as diabetes or hypertension. According to the ministry's statistics, there have been 78 confirmed cases of H1N1 between September 2015 and May 2016. But the report also states that over 56,000 persons have been vaccinated to prevent the virus, and there is a growing demand.
Meantime, the Pan American Health Organization is reporting that the Zika virus took the Americas, including the Caribbean, by surprise. It's now 1 year since the mosquito-borne virus was discovered, and the PAHO says it now has become notorious as researchers on various continents are scrambling to discover more about it. It says that health authorities in the Americas are also struggling to raise awareness of the potentially devastating impact of this new virus without causing undue alarm. According to the organization, Aedes aegypti mosquitoes are transmitting the Zika virus in 57 countries and territories, 38 of them in the Americas. That includes the Caribbean. Sexual transmission of the virus has been confirmed in 9 countries, and almost 1,300 cases of microcephaly or birth defects have been reported, but most of that was in Brazil. And finally, on the international scene, a Canadian MP says at least 20% of homes in Fort McMurray were destroyed by a wildfire which started over a week ago. More than 100,000 residents of the city and surrounding areas had to flee their homes after an evacuation order was issued as the fire spread. Now, while most of the city remains intact, the MP says it may take years before things return to a sense of normalcy. However, he says the area remains too dangerous for residents to return home. Now, here's what Fort McMurray's Fire Chief, Adam Burgeon, had to say about the situation in this video from the BBC.
I don't consider myself a hero, but I've met more heroes in this experience than I've ever thought existed. Sorry.
It's okay, Adam. It's okay.
Our community has more firefighters and more emergency responders, police, everybody that have given up their own homes that are safe, their own families that are waiting for them to come up in the middle of this beast to help protect my home.
And that's news and sports, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, email update, and of course, like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on Izumi Media in West Terminals or Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Good morning.